Let's just see how long this takes. Where are you going? Okay. Alright, let's accept. Scrap that. That's annoying. That can go away. Here. Did it not shave the whole entire message? Kamushi, welcome in. How are you doing? I think the music might be a little too loud. Gifted stream. Of course I'm using the game. I understand all this, blah 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 blah. Okay. Let's see. Second mutants. Veteran troopers of the Astra military. Veterans are evolved, skilled, and seasoned warriors. Okay, we'll do this one. Let's go to options. Yeah, that works too. Just want to make sure my audio's in check, so let's move sound effects down to 85, master volume down to 86, and music volume down to 80. Sure.
I have a button on my stream deck that opens your stream.
That's nice. We'll go with this one. Why not?
with your game one of these days.
What game?
Gain.
Oh, for audio?
Mm-hmm.
You have ice cream. That's exciting.
Because I can hear myself talking on your stream.
I don't think that's a gain issue.
Mm-hmm. It's the knob on the mic. But I'm not going to mess with it while you're streaming.
Okay. Super recruited. I don't know what half of these mean. Face. It makes sense that they're old people faces. Let's try and get something Irish. I can respect that. I think I like this one more. There we go.
Just another day in the Imperial Guard.
Another day, another set of useless bloody orders from some useless bloody carker sitting safe in planetary orbit while I'm down here in the mud trying not to get my block knocked off.
I watched the world die. 8,000 years of defiance.
Watch the shadows! There could be anything out there.
We're gonna go with the professional.
You see a heretic's smiling face?
All this standing around makes me nervous. Let's move out!
Stick with me, and we'll get through this.
Misplaced faith, insubordination, sedition. Sargon. Okay, that works. Yeah, but yeah, it is 40k, so everybody is ugly. That is true. Yeah, I might as well put it in here. Two 40k book series I highly recommend is Gaunt Ghost and Cypher's Kane, both very good. I'll have to check them out. Foe stand before you. Be the Emperor's Reaper. The righteous fear not. aim without mercy. Blessed be thy fury. I speak with the tongues of flame. Smite all who oppose the Emperor. Become vengeance. I am vengeance. No, my only real knowledge of 40k is just Space Marines 1. I wanted to play the tabletop game, but it's so freaking expensive to play.
Prisoners all secure, man.
I'll check for myself if you don't mind.
Of course, ma'am. But do be wary. Every one of them's a filthy heretic.
That one certainly is.
Your mom's a filthy heretic.
Keep him intact. No accidents. My master wants to interrogate him as soon as we reach the hive.
Of course, ma'am. Upon my life.
This one, however.
Makes you wonder why we even bother shipping trash like that. Save a lot of data slate work just to process the execution notice now.
What do you say, criminal? Shall I put you out of your misery?
And ours, you would.
Be quiet. Well? Nothing to say?
This is a mistake. I am a loyal servant of the throne.
But of course. I'll just let you out now, then.
Shame you'll never get to prove that.
Front of terror! We're boarded!
Counterfire now!
Well, that gets us out of our prison cell.
Come with us, brother. We have a way out. What do we do about that one? Nothing. The boxers will be here to feed soon enough.
I doubt I get to start with a gun, but I'm out. And I get a shovel.
Ship's boarded. Convicts or not, have a duty to the Imperium. Friggin' poxwalker!
That was simple enough to pick up.
Don't reckon much to the security on this ship.
I need armed response teams in the Block 87 Bay area. Blast it, throne, there's no end to them.
Okay, that doesn't do anything. might have something on him.
Train is shining. Good to know.
Where are my carting reinforcements? Security stations are overrun. We'll have to hold them in prisoner containment.
Well, I guess I get to prove myself. We'll quick shower soon. Okay, that works. We have a channel we can use in the Discord. Interest.
To reach a different deck. Hope that elevator is still working.
Let's go. Oh, I got a gun now. Nice.
That's more than I have.
You gonna
Great.
kill?
You come for blood too, criminal?
No.
You said you were a loyal servant of the throne.
Yep.
I did.
I guess I got the right to prove it.
Then prove it.
Extraction requested! The traitors have overrun the ship!
Confirmed. Stormrest inbound.
I'm giving you a chance. Cross me and you're dead. You understand, criminal?
Yes, Mom.
I'm assuming we're pushing through. Okay, she's with me.
not bad at this.
That's military training for you.
Come on!
Oh, that's not too bad.
Masuzi, get us the hell out of here!
Stand by, Zola. The guidance is out. I need a minute to recalibrate.
Great.
Let's give them a welcome. They want some more.
Where's the heretic?
Come on! Oh, don't you want to pass on me now?
Coming in.
Don't know any other friggin' way.
There we go.
Masuzi, you done any time soon?
Still alive out there. Guidance is useless, so we're out of here.
Well, you coming or not? You helped me. Maybe I can help you. No promises. Probably wind up dead.
I was dead anyway.
Very poetic.
No, she's got. I mean, he's got a
Just
point.
don't tell anyone I let an escaped prisoner save my life. Or you'll be more than dead.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Master of my guide, may thy light guide us.
Nice. Truth begets hatred. That's fair. Understanding weakness, the will to act.
Welcome to the Morning Star. Inquisitor Grendel's void ship, and you're home from now until you're no longer of use to us. Report to the Strategium at once. And don't make me regret sparing your life.
I'm waiting for all these to finish dropping. Jesus. We're just gonna wait for this to finish. Jesus, that's a lot of stuff. I think I got a couple stratagems.
Ah, so the next step
For sure.
before we can...
Is this kind of no-oper the best we can recruit these days?
This one could be useful. Claims to be a loyal servant of the throne.
Sounds great.
This
I'm
is...
Sergeant Major Morrow. You're fresh meat. Mission briefings come through me. Let's see what you can do.
All right. Get to the Psychanium.
So far, so good. Next up, you're to report to Stephanie at the Psychanium for additional training. Take my advice. Don't stare. She doesn't like it.
I'll have to wonder why.
You must be the new recruit Explicator Zola spoke of. If I'm honest, and I am seldom other. Welcome to the meat grinder. Everything here may feel real, but don't worry, you won't get hurt. Not unless you anger Persephone. Don't be alarmed by my little puppets, but do shoot them, or hit them, a lot, with whatever weapon takes your fancy. They won't feel it. They're not real. They exist only so that you can learn more about me and about the weapons you carry. Stay as long as you like. Stephanie likes the company and the taste of your bloodlust.
So she's a psychopath.
Your mind is so small. However, do you get any...
I'm assuming I gotta get through tutorials before we can group up.
Yes? The Psychanium is just the place. You can chain light or heavy attacks in any order. Chained attacks have different angles of attack and damage properties. Some weapons have a powerful special attack. Others have a special ability that changes their next attack.
What am I looking at? Chat? I've been talking to chat. Yes, I did. I don't fight me. I did. Yes. How do I rev the chainsaw?
Something's crawling in my thoughts!
I'm sending you stuff for Discord for after.
Alright, I don't know how to do this.
Something crawling in my head!
I don't know how to do this. Anybody in chat know how to do this? I'm... Is that...
Like that?
Like what? No, it's not counting. I'm supposed to be like revving the chainsaw.
It says your 5th button, so your side button.
Oh, I was thinking 5th button as like number 5. Okay.
Pushing can stagger groups of enemies. Pushing requires stamina. Grenades can be equipped and thrown. Each class has access to different grenades. Your combat ability massively increases gun handling and damage for a brief time. Dodging allows you to evade range fire and melee attacks.
That's not too bad.
Enemy attacks initially damage your toughness. Once your toughness is broken, they damage your health. Additionally, enemy attacks will stagger and stun you if you have no toughness. Killing enemies in melee replenishes toughness. Each nearby teammate also grants toughness regeneration. That marks the end of basic training. You are now ready to serve. Should you wish to further hone your knowledge, you can undertake advanced training.
I don't need advanced training right now. Alright. Let's let that load in real quick. I will be right back. How do I open inventory? I'm gonna change the cosmetics real quick. Mortis veteran. Because I only have the shovel. Hop into the Olympics channel on the Discord for now, and I'll join in a second. Discord real quick. What's up, Valfire? All right. No mic. Yeah, all right. That's fine. I'll wait. Excuse me. I can hear a person. Or I thought I did. Might have been a ghost. Let's pull up chat. Alright. Do you mind if I just start the Sanctum mission? Okay. Faith, honor, vigilance. For the Emperor. Amen. Suffer not the traitor to live. Traitor shall reap a bitter harvest of vengeance.
I am Grendel. It is my honor to serve the God Emperor of mankind, and fight the darkness that contaminates the Imperium. The supreme power of the Holy Inquisition is mine to wield. Who am I? I'm a warrior. The hive world of Atoma
Let's
is
just
a
slay all
vital
heretics.
stronghold of Imperial power. No matter the darkness, no matter the racking storms of space, Atoma Prime must stand resolute. But a threat has come. The very darkness I am sworn to deny. Who am I? I have learned that Atoma is cast by the dark state of chaos. Chaos is the arch-enemy of mankind. It is the damnation of the warp. It is everything I am sworn to oppose. Who am I? It can only be cast out by the light of the throne and the scourging touch of flames. Who am I? As an instrument of the Inquisition, and no matter the risk to body and soul, I will purge the hive from top to bottom, and cut out
Let's go.
every scrap of darkness I find. Who am I?
Interesting.
So now you know what's at stake. The Inquisitor clearly thinks you have what it takes. And as you've come through all that unscathed, Tertium shouldn't hold too many terrors for you. Report to the mission terminal for your first assignment.
Alright, let me check Discord one more time.
Soldiers of the Blessed Emperor, I am Hestia Prime. a daughter of Messalina and representative of the Holy Inquisition. It is my solemn duty to stand in witness to your deeds and to record the penances you undertake. History shall remember the martyrs who fell in Atoma's defense. May Saint Messalina walk ever beside you in the Emperor's light. Though it take a lifetime of blood and strife, Atoma shall be free. Through service, we atone for our sins.
Call to arms is complete. Don't think I've... Okay, so this is how you unlock things. Okay.
Never doubt him.
No, trust level 11.
Found your way to the mission terminal, did ya? Guess that means I can't have you executed. Not yet. This is the heart of the operation. Your best friend if you want to stay in my good books. Atoma's in trouble. No two ways about it. The only hope we have in this mess lies in us sending our strike teams where they're needed. Making a difference wherever we can. For as long as we're still breathing. No guarantees on that last bit, by the way. So, ready to be a hero?
Sure.
Then think again. You're a reject. Fight like it.
Okay. Okay, let's start with the 1-star mission.
I hope you're rested, reject, because I have a particular mission that requires your attention. We have a chance to reshape the course of the war, and only a brief window in which to pursue it. Gather your preferred strike team, assuming you have one fit to fight, and report to the mission terminal. The Emperor protects.
Alright, so what are they? Okay, so I have to have a group to play. Kind of annoying.
You have to have a what to play?
A group.
Oh.
So I can't do private game. Well, I can do this one. No, okay. I guess I'll play with some randos for now. We'll wait.
Lady Alice, did you manage to get hold of...
Your Calf and Brandy? Of course I did. Good price too. Swing by when your shift ends.
I guess I have to wait for our strike team. Guess I can run.
tells me there's a heritage supply train leaving manufacturer on HL 1736 for the front lines. Can't ever have too many supplies, as my beer-old quartermaster at arms used to say. You're the advance team. Secure the consignment yard and signal for reinforcements. Well within your capabilities.
Alright, let's drop. It really makes me want to go back to play Helldivers again.
Look at these toy soldiers. Oi, lads! Wanna come where the real fighting is?
We are all part of the Omnissiah's great machine. They play their role.
I heard running right. This manufacturer provides weapons for half the subsector.
We lose the weapons this place, mates. We start losing wars.
You can reach the consignment yard via the production nexus. Let's get moving.
Together! It's our only chance!
This place never stops working, does it?
Torx engagement protocols in effect.
Let's deal!
This is our path.
See that bother? I don't suppose anyone thought to bring a fragging map.
This actually isn't that bad.
Gunner! sighted!
Mountain courage of you heretic!
Keep moving through the workers' cloister.
I can't believe that worked.
Busting 220 combat stunts!
That thing's gonna need a recharge!
I can hear you.
Hooray!
I'm gonna have to turn you down a little bit.
I resorted to split up operations between my headset and my Bluetooth.
What mic are you
Earbuds.
using? Oh, you're using earbuds, okay.
I'm using earbuds for the Discord on my phone while simultaneously the game is on
I
the
can show those bastards, soldier!
That's what's giving me the clicking trouble. Something.
That's good.
Oh, would you look at that? Something nasty came through here.
He's using his earbuds. I think his headset's not working.
My part of the headset isn't working properly for whatever reason.
Yeah, that is good. Can people in chat hear him?
You got a death wish?
Barely?
You what? How do you reckon
It's
that?
because he's using earbuds. But yeah, it does sound like you're like, we can hear you, but it just sounds like you're,
Alright then, that's me told.
like you're talking through a mask.
Medicaid, at last!
So, what do you
What if I
think
do
about
this? Is this a bit better?
Oh, that's much
Not
better.
exactly friendly, is she? But who is around here?
Okay.
Just try not to get on her bad side, yeah?
My game is loading up. Pouring
Nice.
myself some wine.
The production nexus is below you. Not far now.
Okay, how you doing?
I'm good. This is fun. I'm sure it gets hard later.
It will, yeah.
Oi, soldier! Ammo!
I'm pretty sure I won't be able to do a shovel-only run later on.
Out of ammo! Ammo! Oh yes, that's a good find.
Theoretically, yeah, you theoretically could do your melee.
Your interrogator's set. You need that door open.
But later on, you'll have to use a gun, yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There are dozens of different ways to play the game.
It's a
Some
good.
people just do right?
I was gonna say it's a good game. I'm enjoying it. It reminds me of Helldivers.
A bit, yeah.
Now get off of me.
Alright. Should I hop on something with a lower level, or should I just jump right in with my main?
Jump in with whatever you want.
Alright. In that case, I'm gonna hop in as Castus, my level 30 psyker.
Okay. Go this way, which means we gotta go up the stairs.
Gunner, light him up!
So, how much about the lore do you know?
Pretty much only the lore and stuff with them 40k Space Marines. So pretty much just about the orcs and random facts.
Bit about the orcs.
Mostly just about the. Hold on. Let me get somewhere safe so I can turn my own audio down. It's too loud for me.
There is no worse.
But, so I know about the orcs. I know a little bit about the Death Knights. Or the Death Guard.
Yeah, Death Guard. Yeah. Great.
Yeah, let's hear.
Getting dizzy.
Oh, I died.
Systems green. Uplink resuming. As you were.
Were there Death Guard in Space Marine? I remember that.
Don't think so, but I did read about them a little bit. I know Space Marines also don't have the Angel Guard, but...
Well, there are several kinds of angels for Space Marines. There's the Blood Angels, there's the Dark Angels, and then the average citizenry usually refers to Space Marines as the Emperor's Angels of Death. And, yeah, so pretty common for a Space Marine to be called an angel. Blood Angels are basically space vampires. They're pretty cool, actually.
They have a nice design.
Oh yeah, they do. And the Dark Angels are... A lot of people like them, personally. I'm gonna piss somebody off by saying this. They can be summarized as paranoid pricks.
I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, they're not my favorite.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, my favorite is one of the most disliked factions, so...
Which was what? What was it? Is it Cow?
Yeah.
Oh no! They got some pretty cool stuff.
Yeah. At least I don't have to worry about picking up ammo.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to worry about grabbing more ammo. Like, you shouldn't have to worry about ammo shortages until you get to like level 3 difficulty, which is called Malice. That's when you'll probably have to start paying more attention to your ammo count. Beyond that, you'll actually have to keep an active eye out for ammo, and depending upon who you're partied with, you'll have to
fight for it.
Pretty much, yeah, you'll pretty much have to fight for it because a lot of people can be ammo hogs for no reason.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, no, I'm used to that after playing Helldivers, so...
Yeah, but Helldivers, if you got somebody with the tactic of a supply drop, it's no big deal. Whereas with Darktide, you don't have that option. You just kind of hope that there's ammo somewhere on the map. It's kind of It's one of my favorite reasons for playing Psyker. If I run out of ammo in my gun, I can still fire weaponry because I've got like Psychic Blast and special abilities. Then again, the downside to that is I'm a bit of a glass cannon.
I would explain, but I fear you lack the cognitive equipment to fully comprehend.
Hear that? Help!
I invite you to a strike team.
Jesus. Why did we put a grenade down on that?
I got you. Ammo crate!
Alright, that makes sense. I'll just wait until you're finished with that mission.
Alright. I think we're almost done.
How long you been in it?
8 minutes, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you're done.
Just in the nick of time.
Yeah, we're about to get on the helo.
Huh. This fast. Oh, so that stew I had last night, my gosh, that was so good. Had a lot of leftovers. Nearly all gone. I've been eating it all day. The meat.
Oh, the zombie scared her.
Came out. The meat came out so tender. It was
did it?
delightful. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's talking about
What's the code? To hell with it. Meds!
what, the zombies?
Fun fact, while those zombies may look absolutely decrepit and miserable, those are actually cultists of Nurgle. Therefore, they're probably at their happiest point they've ever been right now.
Interesting.
Yeah, so those people who look absolutely like decayed zombies, they're currently on Cloud 9. They are actively enjoying their experience of being a zombie. That's how cultists of Nurgle tend to be.
Beacon deployed!
Job's done. You can stay alive as a bonus.
Alright, where are the parts ones now?
Put me in right now! Reloading!
This game really doesn't like my computer though.
No?
No, I mean it runs, it just has like stuttering.
Yeah, it's ever since this last update, it's been a bit more temperamental. It was a lot smoother months ago.
I just got tethered.
Things are still working out. Oh.
push. God damn it. I got thrown into a wall. Wait, I'm not dead. Am I just hanging?
Are you hanging off the edge?
Yeah.
You'll have a period of time
Okay.
for somebody to rescue.
So
If they can't rescue you in time, then you fall.
Oh, it's dead.
Oh damn it! I'm out of I need time to die.
I need ammo now!
Well, I died about 5 times.
What difficulty are you on?
1. I don't play
One?
the... Yeah, I'm like a 1-star difficulty. But I kept, like,
Oh, no.
I was having, like, the game is stuttering, so, like, I'll move my mouse and then the whole entire thing freezes.
Ah.
Because, no, I'm not that bad at these type of games. How do I lead the strike team?
Leave the street. Okay. Are you at the end of the mission, or are you just trying to quit the mission?
The mission's over. I got my rewards.
Alright then. It should boot you out of the strike team automatically, but when it's done cycling through all of your rewards and whatnot.
Okay.
It'll put you back onto the Morning Star automatically.
Okay.
When you're back on the Morning Star, let me know. I'll send you a strike team invite.
Okay, I think I'm about to be. Not sure.
Probably
Being
won't
summoned
put-
to the stratagem. Okay. So I got a cutscene to watch first.
Enemy resistance in the hive is chewing holes in the warband. We're losing trained veterans. And what do I get to replace them with? Dirtbag raw recruits like you. So here's a chance to impress me. You need to give us your best on every damn mission. You understand? I'll be watching you, Acolyte. What does your best look like?
Ooh, another achievement. Chapter 1 is complete. Is there a way they scrap weapons? Oh, there it is. Hold X. Alright, talent points. What's this one? Vanguard. That seems like a good one to grab. Okay, I'm back on the thing.
Alright. I'm gonna send you a strike team invite. also gonna send you a friend request.
I'm assuming on Steam?
Okay. No, we're already friends on Steam. I'm doing it through the game.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna check my contracts, and then I'm gonna see if there's a good mission for us. Let's see, let's see.
I gotta talk to the armor exchange real quick.
Yep. Say hi to Hadron for me.
Will do.
An operative lives or dies by their weaponry, but the supply situation's dire, so we use whatever we can get our hands on. I've cleared you for access to the Armory Exchange. From there, you can requisition reconditioned weaponry recovered from the field. Be sure that you're always carrying the best that's available. Looking for a specific weapon type? Put in a request with Quartermaster Brunt, or one of his servitors. What you get won't be top of the line, but it should cater to your tastes.
Okay, so this is where I get like weapons and gear that might actually be for my playstyle.
It should be the if you're talking to the person with the red robes, then it should be the person who upgrades your gear. If you're talking to the
So I have an
mechanical
option.
people, you have an sorry?
I have requisition weapons and curious, and then Brunt armor.
Okay, so the Armory Exchange. So that is where you purchase baseline weaponry.
Okay.
It's not going to be the best, but it is pretty much allows you to pick and choose what you get, and it's good for upgrading.
Let's do that one.
Transaction confirmed.
Catching K1.
Oh gosh, I just hopped over to the Twitch and heard my own voice. That's awful.
Imagine how it feels to be a streamer.
Oh, that's a nightmare.
I don't have the trust for that yet. I do want to change up a weapon though. Doesn't have the same perks or whatever, but this should fit me a little bit better. I didn't have enough for the knife. Oh well. Alright, if you want to pick a mission, that's fine.
Alright, I'll check them out. I saw one that I thought looked pretty good. It was a strike mission that should allow us to be more aggressive with how we do things. The secondary objective is to seize grimoires, though, which can be a pain in the butt, because that adds corruption the more you pick up. So we'll have to deal with that. But I think that's the best option we've got going on. Oh, unless you want to do a raid, that the secondary objective is to pick up scriptures, which isn't nearly as annoying.
Whichever you think I can handle.
Let's do the raid.
Okay. I'll just follow your lead.
Alright. I'll get you through this. No worries.
I figured as much. I just don't want to be a complete burden.
Oh, no. I'll do fine. Oh, crap. I set this... No, we're fine. It's level 1. We're good.
Yeah, no, I saw it was level 1.
Yeah. I was worried that I had it set to Alice or Uprising. Uprising is the next level, but I figured we'd get you used to map to the level 1 first. Might as well ready up. So if we start a mission and we don't have a full strike team, the game will give us give us some NPCs, yeah, and then those can be replaced if somebody
does join.
Yeah, exactly.
So I started the first mission solo, so.
Ah, there you go.
Have you played any of the first Descendant?
First Descendant? That one's not familiar to me, no.
So, it's like Warframe and Destiny, like, put together. And so the gunplay and everything is like Destiny is. The reason why it's like Warframe is because it has its like individual like missions and stuff, but you can replay them. And there's frame grinding, but frame grinding is like 10 times easier.
Interesting to see that you've taken charge of this mission, Tech Priest.
The Omnissiah praise him.
Ooh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
I think I'm stuck in a loading screen right now.
They were talking about the Tech Priest.
It is heartening to have your approval, ship mistress.
I don't know, no idea why it's taking me so long to load. On my screen, I'm still in the shuttle.
That's awful. We're like almost into the building already.
Ah, great.
This obstacle.
Lazy devil charge!
So it turns out I don't like laser weapons.
Las weapons aren't for everybody.
They're not my speed. I prefer auto rifles and melee weapons.
That's perfectly fine. Though if you like the rapid fire of the auto weapons, I suggest don't try the bolters. Bolters have a lot more impact, but they do not have a good fire rate, and they take forever to reload. Holy crap, I'm still in the shuttle.
You're still in the shuttle?
Yeah, still in the shuttle.
I've never seen that happen before.
I don't know what's going on.
It's funny because you're hosting too.
Yeah. I don't think I've got anything downloading right now simultaneously. No, nothing should be interfering. Anytime now, Darktide.
Data stream. Acceptable quality.
At this rate, you're gonna get through the mission before I even join.
Probably.
Oh, here we go. Finally loading in. Hooray!
Oh, I'm down. I tried to turn a flashlight on and I died.
Not gonna let you forget this.
I don't think my gun has a flashlight.
Wow. Grenade! Oh, audio is cutting out now. What's going on with that?
I don't know. That's really weird. Oh, I'm standing in fire.
Skull has fed from magic box. Now depart.
Alright, where to now?
There you are. Hi.
How can something so small be so dangerous?
I did hear of
Oh,
Murak
those are
Bey,
ours.
a rattling who assassinated many heretics in the Damocles Gulf. The exception that prove of the rule.
Alright, Roger done.
Beloved, how do I make them stay nearby?
Objective uploaded to your display. Proceed through the streets.
You appear to have picked the Sphinx spot.
It is too late to amend this formulation. Trust to the Omnissiah.
I can feel the rise of emotions from here. It's a very heavy brew.
It's not mere flesh and blood we fight, but the rising darkness.
I am so ready for Space Marines too.
For Space what?
Space Marines too.
Oh yeah. Fighting against the Tyranids this time. It ought to be fun.
Mm-hmm. And you
Bugs,
can actually
bugs,
squat
bugs,
up
bugs.
this time.
Yeah.
It just sucks that I'm getting married that week, so I can't play it on the first week.
Excuse me?
Oh well.
I gotta pick my poison. I said, oh no, I can't play Space Marines because I'm getting married.
Marriage. A beautiful thing.
No. Sure. I don't think she'll believe you. Yeah, she probably wouldn't believe you.
Except for I have the string to prove it.
I didn't say that. That's not what I
Yeah,
said.
he's not skipping the wedding to play Space Marines.
I'm not
He should be
skipping
honored.
the wedding to play Space Marines.
You'd only misuse it.
Don't be putting words in my mouth.
You're the one who said them,
No. I was just making a comparison. That it's coming out the same week we're getting married.
Carkers, ain't we?
I like you.
That's
You've got
not
lots
the
of
way
energy.
Really? I get tired just thinking about doing things. Right you are. The rest of you heard that right. No more thinking for me. The Emperor's...
I found a scripture.
Nice.
Ammo crate.
Oh, and an ammo crate.
Yeah, grab the animal crate. It's a mobile ammunition station.
What are you thinking about, Roughneck?
Me? I'm thinking I should have stayed aboard the Tancred Bastion and taken my chances.
That's not a very positive outlook. My beloved's very disappointed in you.
Everyone always is. Perpetual slacker, that's me. And pride of it.
Oh shit!
I heard that grenade go off.
Oh, that was a Pox Burster, not a grenade. Equivalent to a suicide bomber.
Oh, that's even worse.
Yeah, they run at you with a giant bomb strapped to the back.
Oh, like...
Yeah, basically.
No, that's me.
Don't give the heretics a fragging inch.
Ooh, these iron sights are nice. Who's shooting?
Good, varlets. Very good. Proceed through
Uh-oh. Looking around for battery.
What's this? Celebrity stim pack.
That's not it. It should be a glowing blue.
Found it.
Aha! Alright, pick it up, bring it to the Medicaid station.
Well, I need you to get these ads off of me then.
Oh shit, where? Damn!
I'm on my way.
Alright, got it.
Can't use it until it's recharged.
Hooray!
Medicaid station.
This is my house.
It's coming for you.
Grab yourself some heals from that. Where'd you go?
I went to go get ammo real quick.
Medicaid, at last.
Medicaid station.
You up, dude. You needed the most.
I did heal up. Oh, it's the white one, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the blue
There we
one.
go.
Carkers can't stop us.
The what?
I thought it was the blue bar, but that's toughness.
No, the blue bar is your toughness. So once that, think of it as like a shield. Once that is busted, then you start taking damage to your health.
Did you hear the ship's mistress? Then comply.
Keep your eyes open. I don't want any nasty surprises.
You keep dreaming.
Uh-oh, incoming horde.
I heard the music change.
Here they come. Beauty.
He ran past everybody, okay.
Got somebody. Ah, another scripture. Grab that. Oh, goody! What the hell did it over and sneak up on us?
Oh, I blew myself up with a grenade.
Yes!
Took your time, didn't you, priest?
A brew hall fit for Lady Alice. Doubtless she'll make her slay.
Hey! Follow me! Hold your ground! I'll flush him out! Kulai coming in!
I think we had this area clear.
Are you tired? Embrace the Omnissiah's purpose. Let it buy you.
And the music's kicking back up again.
Fun fact, the music for Darktide was nearly nominated for a award.
I'm assuming it didn't win.
It did not. It was not. Darktide was nominated for several other awards that it did win.
That doesn't surprise me. It's a solid game.
Yeah. I just also mentioned it because they themselves had believed that they were going to win the music award and not really win anything else.
Right.
Instead, they won several other things and not the music award. So they were kind of
Confused.
puzzled by that. I
Yeah.
thought it was.
I would be confused by that too. Because the music design on this is fantastic.
Yeah.
It kicks in exactly when it needs to.
Agreed.
Oh, it's just stuck in the floor. Okay.
Alright, down we go.
Another prize for Lady Alice. She does love the discipline.
Do you honestly?
I am certain that is true.
That's fair. You do have to work tomorrow. I'm good.
Ah, another scripture.
Here they come.
You can't hide. You can't.
Still breathing, are you?
Oh, yes. I only wish the air smelled a bit nicer.
Not much hope of that around here. Dead women and slaughtering and
That's so very true.
God, this music is so good.
Yeah.
Thou dost holy work, freak, but thou remain a liability.
We both serve my beloved. You should serve me too, really.
Dost thou not feel it? This hive city reverberates with the God Emperor's glory.
Acceptable performance varmint. Now deploy access ciphers and gain entrance. Once you have verified the presence of the stims, trigger the route access
Sounds like a flamer.
extraction.
That's all right.
Enemy reinforcements are inbound. I advise finding a way to keep them out.
Go there! Go there!
The sum of your parts is greater than individual. In other words, group up.
Game over stealing all the ammo!
I'm afraid I wasn't paying attention.
Come here. I got you. There we go. Give you a little health booster.
Lucas needs it more.
Oh,
You needed it more at the moment. You don't need it now because I gave it to you.
That's fair. I didn't think mine was that bad.
Oh. Be good now.
If that really is the Emperor you're talking to, you do well to listen.
Yes, that is what you are looking for. Don't go.
Enemy activity has been reported. I thought you'd like to know.
Off we go.
Yes, roof controls varlets. With alacrity.
Not clearance to be granted. The rest is up to you.
See, it's a nice grand old time at the circus and not a single clown in sight. Right. Good tactics to have at this is to keep these giant doors at the entrance of the Coliseum area closed. That way, hordes don't flood in. We just have to deal with mostly just specialists.
Are you gonna keep up with the rest of us or what?
Oh, doors are closed for now. They'll open up. down. In case you hadn't noticed.
I was trying to figure out where those were coming from. I'm assuming right there. Probably should have just standing there.
Look at the bright side. The door opening is automatic. You push the button. Which you can't say that about everything in the game. In other hive cities, you have to manually crank that open.
That sounds awful.
It is, but it's also a grimdark universe.
That's true. For extraction.
Combat data analysis begun. A useful trove for the king. Not so. Flesh is transient, but data is eternal.
Get some healing. They're in cover. Flush them out. Maybe the Emperor does love me.
Character dialogue is so good.
The personality that I chose for my Psyker, I love because he hears a voice in his head and he calls it Beloved, and he believes it's the Emperor. And knowing the Emperor, it may very well be, because he says a lot of things, his voice says a lot of things that the Emperor kind of would know about.
I think the force doors, not on this one.
That is it. You have done well, varlets. Withdraw.
Anyone seen ammo?
Nice.
Welcome to the book club.
I hit trust level 4. Yay, combat knife unlocked.
Nice. Those are really fast.
Yeah. definitely.
Oh, I got a dueling sword. Those are very fast as well.
Catchin MK3 combat knife. Okay.
I think my favorite melee weapons would be dueling sword, power sword, force sword, and then shock maul.
Shock Mom probably is a lot of fun, actually.
I think you'll enjoy the shock maul a lot.
I think combat knife will be my favorite for now. I as much as I love the serrated shovel and the hilarity of hitting things upside the head with a shovel.
It's kind of a meme in 40K that the weapon of choice for the Kriegs, the Corpse of Krieg, is the shovel. Because their whole shtick is trenches and whatnot.
Right.
It's pretty hilarious in my opinion.
I mean, you use
in
what
reality,
you got.
it's not.
In reality, it's stupid as hell.
Yeah, in reality, it's not really their weapon of choice. They'll use it if they have to.
Right.
If it's gotten that bad, then other things have happened.
I mean, it's the same. It's almost to the same tier as the whole meme of red paint makes things go faster from the orcs.
Yep. Except the thing about that one is,
they actually do.
Yes, it's a meme, but it's also true.
It's actually true in lore. Yes, it actually makes their vehicles
Yes,
faster.
it is actually true in lore.
Red paint makes things go faster.
Yep.
It's some of the dumbest shit.
Red makes it go faster. Blue makes it more lucky. Black makes it tougher and more durable. And purple makes it more stealthy. Because you ain't never seen a purple orc.
That's true.
Your diligence will be rewarded. With a glimpse of what these relics once were and might be again.
But yeah, no, I know a little bit of 40K, but most of what I know is memes and where they come from.
Hey, the memes are a really good place to start. That's pretty much where I started.
I started with the memes and then the if the Emperor had a speech.
Yep. TTS.
Yeah.
Yep.
I almost died of.
That's another good starting point.
I almost died of laughter.
Did you get to the end for that series?
I did.
Yeah. It's sad that we'll never get the
ending,
the final finish of that because the final episode was made but never published.
Yep. What is consecrate? Is that like upgrading a weapon?
Yeah. To consecrate a weapon is to upgrade it, and
All right. Well, my combat blade is now blue.
So when you earn blessings, that's like boost effects on it. Like think of a blessing as an enchantment on your weapon.
Right.
If you re-bless it, then you can manually override a blessing with a blessing that you've already earned. Be careful when you click earn blessing, because to earn the blessing, to earn a specific blessing off of a weapon, you have to destroy that weapon.
That makes sense.
So don't earn a blessing off of a weapon unless you're not going to use that weapon anymore.
So taking the blessing off of one weapon and putting it in another destroys the weapon.
Yeah. To earn the ability. once you earn a blessing, you'll be able to put that blessing on pretty much any weapon of that type forever. You'll know how to do that from now on.
Okay.
But to earn that blessing, the weapon will be destroyed, and you can only earn one blessing off of a weapon.
Makes sense.
So if you've got two blessings, then you're gonna have to pick which one.
Alright, so let's see. +% melee damage for my combat knife. That's not bad. Blessing for it is executor. Oh, this is gonna be fun. I don't know how to hit weak spots yet, but I'll figure that out. Alright, next mission, I guess. I gotta hit trust level 8 now.
So for weak spots, most things just aim for the head. It's a pretty
makes sense.
Reliable weak spot, but not everything. Some enemies do have different weak spots. For instance, a beast of Nurgle is going to have its weak spot on its back. It's a big glowing tumor on its back.
Makes sense. Let's see here. Do you want to do another strike?
You can pick this one. I'll back you up on whatever you pick.
I just don't think I'm ready to do 2-star yet.
Alright then. That means we've got a strike, we've got a repair, and we've got an assassination. The assassination one will have us doing a bit of a boss fight at the end.
We can do that one, yeah.
Alright.
What I found really hilarious when I was creating my character is almost every single person I was looking at, they just all look like Irishmen to me. Like really, really old Irishmen.
I want them evicted. Got it? Once Masosi's dropped you off, you'll be heading into Enclave and Barros. You're to get the Aegis station back in our hands. Gives us a base of operations, even if we can't hold it forever.
If you end up reading the Gaunt's Ghosts series, pretty much the ghosts, aka the Men of Tanith, they're pretty much just woodsmen from Scotland.
Oh my god, that's fantastic.
That's pretty much them. Like their the music that they play when going into battle is bagpipes.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yep. And they're legendary light infantry and scouts too. Like they're some of the best at stealth and scouting operations.
Makes sense.
So much normal skirmishing behavior, because the planet that they come from, it has moving forests. So the trees just sort of migrate across the planet.
Interesting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we don't really know all that much about Tanith due to the fact that, spoiler alert, it burns in Book 1.
Interesting.
Technically Book 2, the event happens in Book 2, but Book 2 is kind of a prequel / sequel. It's like one of the stories is prequel, and then the rest of the stories in the Book 2 all happen after Book 1.
Interesting. So
Yeah.
it's like a little time skippy.
Yeah, little bit of like, here's what happened before, and then you already read book one, so let's just skip to what happened after that.
Ah, okay.
Always win hide and seek.
Engagement protocol!
We go forth, kindred!
Nothing like a stroll where you're not wanted, is there?
Get over my dream. Beloved, kind my aid. Enemy sighted. Ammo!
Oh shoot, we've got Samuel L. Jackson on our team.
Movie lights.
Oh, Evangelion. Okay, how much are they and where could I buy them? So expensive.
There's also that's for a 6-piece set. For a 3-piece set, it's $120.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I know.
I do need those, and I need to go on the wedding list.
Evangelion lights.
Yep. He's laughing about the Evangelion lights.
It's not funny.
It's kind of funny.
Hilarious.
But she isn't wrong, I do need them.
To each their own.
That's fair.
You know nothing, freak. Many humans are rewarded with imperial citizenship, despite being abominations.
Those who be placed on the register.
Where am I? Must have took the wrong turn. Tis stairs. Such fury! All for naught!
Mm-hmm.
I'll start hopping between your ritual and memories.
Oh, after the art?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then we'll be mostly caught up with One Piece.
Yeah, and you'll stop getting burned out from it.
Blasphemer is forsaken by all.
I need to finish Dressrosa in One Piece. Pretty close to the end.
And there's a dog on me. So rude.
I love how sometimes when you hit the dogs left right, they get this ragdoll.
Dressrosa's okay. I don't know how far you are in Dressrosa.
That was pretty far. Oh dear. Can't leave you alone for 5 minutes.
No, I'm on fire now too.
No. I'm on my way.
And 2 people are down now.
You good? You good?
But yeah, no, Dressrosa is really good. We're all the way into Wano, like deep.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Without
That's
any
a good one,
breaks. We took none of the breaks, and she made me watch all the filler. So I've seen I've seen up to Wano. This is my first time watching Wano, but it's like my 7th time watching up to Wano.
Ah.
So I've seen all the filler and everything many times.
By the way, what's your character's planet of origin? You remember?
What was that?
What was your choice for your planet of origin?
I don't remember. I think it started with a B.
That's fine. So not Cadia.
I think so.
If you had selected Cadia, you would have had some unique options that you would have been able to pick. The purple eyes, which is pretty much standard Cadian. They have purple eyes. And the voice, the personality type, would have been unique as well, because Cadians tend to be pretty jaded about the fact that the planet is gone.
That's fair. I would be jaded too.
Oh yeah, like, Cadians were one of the best for Imperial Guardsmen. Like, they were legendary, and then their planet got destroyed, it did. And now they're pretty freaking jaded about it. So, yeah.
I mean, wouldn't you be jaded if your planet exploded?
Wow, I would think so, yeah. But yeah, they stood as the sort of the doorstop for the Eye of Terror for thousands of years. They were the guys. Oh dear.
No, you stop.
So they were the guys who were plugging up the hole that kept all the chaos at bay for years, for like centuries, and all of a sudden, when Chaos decided, yeah, we're just gonna smash your planet because we can't win, so we're just gonna flip the chessboard.
We're gonna just flip the chessboard? I was like, I mean, that's fair. I just got suplexed. What was that?
Yeah, I saw it. Got no, I got an ammo crate. We need it. There it is. On the charge.
Samuel needs it more than I do.
There should be. There's 3 charges left, so you're good. Go ahead and get some medicine.
Get patched up!
Stay clear of Archive and cigarettes. Reports say it's in heretic hands.
Agent call.
Oh, shoot.
I heard that. Why does he come to me?
They seem to like you a lot.
Apparently.
We're making good progress!
Anything around the bend?
I haven't seen anything.
That's Militant General Riga Consora. Not a nice lady by all accounts.
Sounds like a horde.
Horde mode. Let's go.
Ogren.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, I thought you might have missed it. Pretty easy to miss.
It's kind of big. Is he still up there?
Yep.
Oh, don't worry guys, I got him down.
Nice.
He just really likes me. That's not. That's just not. I don't know why these things really like me. But I guess I make good bait.
Got a bit of a magnetic personality.
Clearly. Hi. I'm always here for slaughter.
Our enemies are weak! For only the weak heed the call to corruption. We serve the throne, and in service, find purpose!
Thank you for the follow.
Oh, if you look over here, there is a toppled statue of a space marine.
Oh yeah.
That's Barros. This
Rest in
whole
peace.
Craven's named for him.
The path leads down, but does not return.
You're on the bridge of many martyrs. The Aegis station's just beyond.
Hello, ground.
Hello, ground.
Or is it not a mighty cathedral?
Follow me!
Good work. Now set the landing beacon for your support team.
That's my least favorite part is when we call him the beacon. Little space marine.
Job done. You can stay alive, that's a bonus.
Head station! Heal up!
Oh, fun fact. There actually was a faction in 40k that had regular troops in Space Marine armor. They were not like 10 feet tall or anything. No, they were just like regular people in the same iron of armor.
Right.
They were called the Brotherhood of Technocracy, and they were wiped out before the heresy even happened.
Well, yeah, that sounds about right. They wouldn't survive the heresy anyways.
Yeah, but they could have been helpful. It would have been very helpful. But Horus wiped them out in preparation for the heresy.
Oh, hi, I just... I come on me because I'm on whatever it is. I'm hopping down. Huh? What is that? Close. I don't want chocolate right now.
You need to fatten yourself up.
Oh my god. I will eat the chocolate, stop. But shoving it down my throat is not what I need. Stand here real quick.
Empress, Rome! The witch!
No, I think 10 feet was like the tallest marines. Yes, I'm sure. It's a Kit Kat. Oh, no, so
I was trying to make a little guilt share.
I don't know. I'm currently ignoring them.
Rude.
Keep going. Just a few more to kill.
You can't take a pause the game for a minute.
I can't.
Unfortunately, this is live.
Yeah,
This is
probably.
not wrestling. In a game that we can pause.
This isn't WWE 2024.
Nice.
Right.
The mission is almost done.
It is. We just have to wait for extraction.
I almost felt proud for a moment. Time to come home.
Alright, let's go.
Extraction's up there. Okay. I need a freaking grappling hook.
Oh, that would be fun.
The first Descendant has a grappling hook. Thank you. The salamanders are the ones that are 10 feet, right?
Salamanders too tend to be taller. They have onyx black skin, and they are probably the friendliest space marines that you'll ever find.
Mm-hmm.
Vulcan was their Primarch, and he was the biggest of all of the Primarchs. Not, well, he was the biggest baseline Primarch. Pretty sure out Pretty sure Angron is bigger than him if you include his demon form.
You got enough for one more?
I can stick around for one more. Then I should probably log off though.
Yeah, that's probably me too. I think I got one more on me and that's it.
Alright, sounds like a plan.
Because I've already hit I'm about to hit the 2.5 hour mark.
Right. I'm going to step away for a second. I'll be back though.
Just let me know. That's fair. I sadly don't know much about 40k outside of like the small things I know from Space Marines. Now, Valfire, aka Valfire, who's in the call with me, knows more about 40k than I do. He's been teaching me. He's recommended a couple books I should read, and I'm definitely going to pick one of them up.
Vital information for techno-archaeologist Hadron Omega 77. I know of a facility hidden in
But
one
most of what I know from 40k is the orc memes, especially the red paint.
How have I discovered this, you ask?
And then the only other 40k game I played was 40k Space Marines. I would have to say so far my favorite thing has to be in orc lore that red paint makes things go faster and purple makes things stealthier. I did learn a little bit about the Chaos Marines, but I can't remember much of it at the top of my head. Let's go check the Emporium while he's out doing that.
Hey, Clancy! Have you been messing with my...
Good work on not dying. How about buying?
Stinking heresy, yep.
Poetry?
I am back.
Welcome back. Oh, that's weapon cosmetics. I don't want to pay for that. That's not where I was trying to go. I was checking out the other shop.
So, what did I miss?
Nothing much. The cutscene, and then I started talking to Vulcan.
Hello, Vulcan.
And I was talking about how the orcs are the most I know about, outside of the little bit of Space Marine stuff I know, which is mostly just like the main, like, 3 forms of suits that you can get. Alright, one more mission.
Vulcan. Hello, don't tell my sons I'm here. Vulcan lands.
Let's see, do we want to do another raid or an investigation? Or a repair? How would I check? I don't know which one would be faster.
Faster? Probably the raid.
Okay. Secondary objective is Grimoire, so same as last time, I think. No, the other one was scripts.
Okay, so... yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the scriptures, but just be aware that the more we grab the grimoires, the more corruption we're going to get on our health bars, so it'll slowly be eating away at our health bars. So just be careful with monitoring that, or else you'll be going down a lot faster.
Good to know, okay. Oh, we got a bunch of.
Also, there's a difference between the scriptures and the grimoires. You can actually interact with the grimoires and read them. Don't do that. It doesn't really give you anything except a few extra bonus points, but it's actually very detrimental to your health, and also it does not count towards the secondary objective. So, you'll be shooting yourself in the foot.
Good to know. But also remember, it's also a hammer. I'm assuming that means I can use the book as a hammer.
But also remember, it's.
I'm gonna try and use the book as a hammer.
Well, you can shove people away with it. And that's very useful because you can stun lock them. No lore. Sorry, I feel like I'm missing context.
I don't want to go back. My sons are weird now. But always remember, it's also a hammer. No lore. I am lost on this lore.
Salamanders are a little bit weird now, yeah. It's mainly because they're kind of obsessed with finding Vulcan's relics, which is fun, but at the same time, it's their only thing that they've got going right now.
Did you already make it in or no?
Still in the shuttle. Again. Last time I lowered in faster, but I think that might have been the exception rather than the norm.
I'm wondering if it's just if we do raids that you sit in the shuttle longer.
Oh, here we go. I'm loading in.
Okay. This way.
Time to employ your inimitable subtlety.
Okay.
I'll let you set the charge.
Here we go.
Charge the correct way around. Unexpected.
Oh, here comes some music.
Hawks pressure. There we go.
And I'm on fire.
Oh.
I don't appreciate it when I'm on fire.
As do I. It's much better to light people on fire.
There we go. I probably should have swapped out my gear before we started the mission. Oh well.
Another boom, varlets.
It says
I got yeeted.
Oh dear. I got you. There you go.
So the hammer reference was Vulcans fighting Conrad.
Kurz. Conrad Kurz. Oh, I get it now. I get it now. It's also a hammer.
Yeah.
Data interrogation rate acceptable.
So, for a bit of context, basically, Conrad Kurz specializes in psychological warfare.
Uh-huh.
He had Vulcan trapped in a maze that was designed to create suffering specifically for Vulcan. And he had him trapped in there for and he had Vulcan's specialized hammer, his weapon, in the center of the maze.
Right.
So when Vulcan finally got to the hammer and Kurz decided to gloat about it and pretty much be like, it doesn't matter, you'll never get out of here, blah blah blah. Vulcan pretty much he told him why he philosophically and morally Kurz is wrong, and explains why his weapon was so special and how with it he can escape whenever he wants, but most importantly, it's also a hammer. He proceeds to use it to just lay down the biggest beating that Kurz has ever experienced. He beat him to a frickin' pulp. And believe me, Kurz deserved it.
Sounds like it.
You have acquired the ciphers. Acceptable.
Templar, can you not tell friend from foe? Stop getting in the way!
Don't know about you, but it seems to me this whole mission's going to hell in a hand cannon.
Trust to the beneficent Emperor.
Like I said, Velfire knows a lot about Warhammer.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't by any measure say that I know all of it or the most by any measure, but I do know quite a bit.
He ate civilians for fun. He wasn't a good guy.
Kurz? Oh yeah. Kurz prevented a person from committing suicide and then inspired them to the point where they didn't want to commit suicide anymore, and then proceeded to skin that person alive because committing suicide, the attempt to commit suicide is a crime, and therefore that crime needed to be punished. Yeah, that was Kurz.
That's awful.
Oh yeah, Kurz is a terrible, terrible person. And mind you, Kurz as a child landed on the planet that had the biggest crime rate in the entire galaxy. And top it off, if he touches you, he can see your death. He can see how you're gonna die. Top it off, even if he doesn't touch you, he's plagued by nightmares of the worst possible future. Like, he sees the future, but it's the worst possible future. And he has a pessimistic outlook on life, so he never really stops to, he never really makes an effort to try and prevent that terrible future. He just sees the terrible future happen, and it's like, I was right. See, I told you, everything sucks.
So he just presumes every single time that it's just gonna happen the way it is.
Most of the time, yeah. There is a time where he saw a vision of a future where a person went on to do terrible, terrible things, and he hunted this person down to try and kill them, and then in a moment where he drew back, like he was about to, like he was like, is this the right thing to do? Should I do this? He saw a vision of them pretty much living on and doing great things in their life and actually improving the world around them. He's like, maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't kill them. And then the person noticed him and immediately like understood what he was there to do to them, and the vision changed to back to one of that person doing terrible things, and he's like, it's better not to take the chance and proceeds to kill them. So, could he have probably convinced that person to do great things? Maybe. Better to not take the chance. That was his that was his thought process. And while he's not entirely wrong, at the same time, he never takes that chance to give people a chance.
Right.
He always sees the worst possible outcome. He never tries to fix it. And he did get called out on this one time by one of his own sons. But the thing is, Kurz doesn't respect or like his sons. He hates his children. He hates all of his Space Marines. So, even though one of them called him out on it, it didn't make a difference to him. He didn't give a shit what they thought.
This world shall be but my first pilgrimage.
Right, do we need the heal?
Oh shit, I desperately
is to
do.
be a legend fit to break the stars. Ready back down. This way.
I found a medipack over there. Marked it. I can't pick it up because I found one of the grimoires.
I think they're picking it up.
Stay together. Let's get this mission done.
I have 2 rounds, so
No weapons dry as the wind.
Sorry, Vulcan, you were incorrect. Xenos did not kill Kurz. Kurz was killed by an assassin.
Don't worry, it's dead.
It was actually a pretty legendary moment where he saw the assassin in the room with him and proceeded, instead of react like, oh no, I'm about to die, it was, oh yes, I saw this coming. I was right, not crazy.
I will see to the freak.
Thank you.
Even he even left a message for his sons like, hey, I'm gonna die, don't kill the assassin who killed me. And yeah, they didn't listen. They skinned her alive. Yeah, she had a terrible.
alright, let's go down.
Do not do this alone. Remain as a circuit, a group.
Foxmaster, keep it away. Plasteel.
I need ammo now.
You were thinking of something else? Yeah, that's possible. There were quite a few characters who get killed by Xenos.
I'm up to 6 rounds, let's go.
Hey, you can't make that shot again. Oh, that's what I was looking for.
God, an ammo turn.
Big up for my dream.
Ammo. Shame to see Tertium like this. She
The only one you miss is Horus? Yeah. I missed a few more than just Horus, but I do miss Horus. He was a good guy until he wasn't.
That's usually how it goes in 40k though.
You gotta remember, Horus was set up. He was a great guy until literally was murdered by a friend of his. And then was resurrected by people he trusted. And even then, after he was resurrected, he was not 100% on board with chaos. It took him time to really think about it. And, he did ultimately decide for chaos, and the more he did that, the more he was insane. It was kind of father's fault. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard not to blame the Emperor for what happened. It's complicated. The Emperor's relationship with the Primarchs has always been complicated. It's, I'd say it's important to remember that as much as the Ecclesiarchy would like to believe, he's not a perfect being. He makes mistakes. But they're... Yes, you still love him. Yeah, that makes sense, because there is plenty of evidence to suggest that the Emperor did legitimately love the Primarchs. Not all of them equally, not all of them as much as they would have liked him to, but he did love them all in his own way. Not Lorgar. No, he did love Lorgar. Just what happened with Lorgar was very unfortunate. But I blame Porphyron and Erebus. And because reading the book when it happened, Monarchia happened, I'd say there's all the evidence to suggest the fact that the Emperor had been sending messages to Lorgar to pretty much cool his jets. And it's pretty much implied that the message was quote-unquote passed along by Erebus and Porphyron, two people who were known chaos worshippers and hated the Emperor. So it's entirely possible that they got the message and then just didn't tell Lorgar. So when Lorgar seems to not comply with the Emperor's demands of, hey, less religion, pick up the pace, stop going against my will. From the Emperor's perspective, Lorgar was verging on straight up mutiny. He was about to pretty much. Well, I found a grimoire. It seemed like Lorgar was about to rebel, so you had to stamp on that. You had to knock him down. You had to be very harsh with him. But from Lorgar's perspective, that came out of nowhere. He purged an entire planet that was his pride and joy for no reason. So it definitely seems like that the Emperor didn't love Lorgar, but in reality, from the Emperor's perspective, Lorgar got plenty of warning. So relationships are complex. Even more so when you realize that 90% of the characters are unreliable narrators because they're not viewing things from an objective viewpoint. They say things how they understand them, and not everybody has the full picture. Not gonna lie, Vulcan went to Heresy, would be kind of over. Oh yeah, definitely. Vulcan turned traitor, it'd be a devastating blow. Be horrible. I mean, because think of all that passion that he shows for the everyday person, all that compassion, and turn that to rage. That's horrifying. That is Thorn's level of rage. That's nothing to scoff at. Vulcan is a big teddy bear. Yes, absolutely he is. I love the TTS version of Vulcan because I think that is how I see Vulcan in my head.
Praise the Emperor's beneficence! Ammunition!
You see the world right, Dylan?
It was the Psyker!
Who will love it? I'm no ammunition.
Oh shoot.
Our greatest reward shall be righteousness.
Yeah! The Russians and a few extra credits wouldn't go amiss.
Waypoint Amphitheater. Achieved. Employ access ciphers to gain entry. Find stims. Open roof. Try not to die. Extract. Do you understand? If you can prevent
I must boop the snoot. Yeah, don't you do it, Vulcan. Don't you boop that snoot.
I feel like I don't get that reference. But it's
Sorry?
I feel like I recognize the reference from the videos, but I don't know where from.
That was the TTS videos of Corvus touring the galaxy with Vulcan.
Oh yeah, that one.
Yeah, it was a poisonous explosive frog had a chant, and Vulcan thought it was adorable, so he wanted to poop the snoot. And when he did, it just exploded in poison cloud of gas that ended up killing him.
Barrel's going! Get out of there!
Stims identified.
Auspex readings show enemies
You should probably grab some some healings, yeah.
I was heading over there.
With alacrity.
Alright, I'm gonna push the button.
launch clearance for your support team.
Get ready. There we go. Alright, we got the doors. They're closed. Gotcha.
I've run out of time.
Vulcan lives! Vulcan lives!
The only thing I think of when I think of the Emperor TTS is his personal guard with their music.
Oh, we are the guards.
Yeah.
Order. Yeah.
Now, those are some people with some amazing gear.
Oh, with the JoJo reference.
Yes.
Where are you? Oh shit, you died.
Oh, I'm actually dead. Fun.
Alright, you'll respawn in a few seconds as being captured, but because this is the final zone, I'll be able to come rescue you right away.
You know, I got hit by 2 of those.
That makes sense. There you are. I got you, buddy.
Yes, I do want to do well of it.
Thought you didn't like me.
This is Lucas. Ooh. Gotcha. I sniped the sniper.
Now signal for extraction, varlets.
Alright, now for the fun part.
In the flare. Boom.
And now we just have to wait. When this takes a full clip to just go.
Not so. Flesh is transient, but data is eternal.
Yes, Vulcan, I have to agree. It's always fun to find somebody to talk about UK with.
And I'm just here to learn.
Oh, you.
I'm pretty sure you bought me this game just so I could play it with you.
Yeah, pretty much. That's so wrong.
No. I've been wanting it, I just can't afford games.
It's understandable. Games are pretty expensive these days.
They are.
And this game was not cheap, especially since I got you the whole upgrade.
Yeah, I know, you
I
gave me
figured
the
if I
whole
was gonna get it, yeah, if I was gonna get you it, might as well go the whole 9 yards.
Well, I appreciate it.
Alright.
Yeah, that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Even though it's my stream, I'm fine with it. Yeah, that's fair. Warhammer, everything is expensive. That's why I'm probably gonna start, if I ever get into Warhammer, like the minis and stuff, I'm just gonna print my own.
Yeah, that's probably the least expensive way. I don't think I'll ever get up for the reason of the minis being absurdly too expensive.
Well, I just want like the Colossus armor and everything just on a desk painted, so.
If I was ever going to get into it, I'd probably be doing Knights, which is abhorrently expensive, and yeah, Knights are very cool looking though.
To be fair, I found
did end up getting a free kit from Games Workshop when I did a year subscription for their thing.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I gave that to a friend, and uh, in retaliation, he's getting me the entire Gaunt's Ghost uh, cast for their minis, which was shocking to me. I didn't know that they had Gaunt's Ghost for minis, and I didn't expect him to give a gift of that proportion to me in response for just one kit to him. You know,
Right.
kind of came back with interest there.
We're talking about the Imperial Knight Titan, right, Vulcan?
Oh, the Titans. Yeah, the Titans are the most.
It's $175
expensive.
on eBay. Oh,
For a
for the
warlord.
warlord.
Yeah.
That's even worse.
Oh yeah.
I could print it.
Do
Though.
they even make? Do they make Imperator or Emperor class Titan kits, or are those all just custom? $1,000 for a warlord? Yeah, that sounds like Games Workshop. That sounds about right.
Yeah, that sounds about right. It's custom. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
You know, it's nice that there's a lot of people that are handing out like STL print files for Warhammer stuff for free.
That is very kind. I see a lot of different file downloads on Etsy. Even those can be pretty expensive, but it's like, yeah, it's pretty expensive, but then you have the files and you can make as many as you want.
Oh, and don't bother telling me your name. You be careful now, my darling.
But yeah, no. But yeah, no, if I was to ever do anything like that, I would just print my own, especially when it comes to like the Titans and stuff, because they're so expensive.
Made your own minis? Yep, that's probably the best way to go.
It is. I found some. So I started playing EVE Online like a stupid person. I don't think you. Do you know anything about that?
Not a damn thing.
So, EVE Online is a 21-year-old MMO that is still like 100% free to play. But the catch to it is every single skill and like thing that you learn in game is based off of IRL time. So I have some skills and training that it added up to about 23 days already, and I've been playing for 2 days. So yeah, but I found some STLs for some of the ships and stuff, and I was like, oh, I can print those too.
Watch your back. You can't trust anyone around here.
Yeah. There you go.
So it's as expensive and dangerous as Warhammer. Because you can pay to skip the time limit. But I'm not going to do that.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to.
I mean, you don't have to. I mean, I got lucky and I ran into an old creator friend of mine, and he gave me his like creator code or something, so I got to get like 1 million skill points that I could distribute out, but I haven't used any of them yet because I'm saving up for like the 63-day learning things.
Well, at least that was very kind of him.
It was. But I'm gonna end stream here. This has been a lot of fun. I might, depending on